They're announcing starting lineups right now for the Franklin Christian Academy Lady Falcons. Kayla Lee. Number 3, Peyton McLean. Number 5, Karis Weeks. Number 10, Elizabeth Goosey. And number 11, Abby Litton. So that'll be the starters for the Lady Falcons. Again, that's Lee, Peyton McLean, Weeks, Litton, and Goosey. So for the Franklin Road Christian School, Lady Minutemen. First one on the door, number 22, Emma Lawwell. Number 12, Megan Ramos. Number 25, Presley Applegate. Number 21, Allie Lowhorn. Number 13, Samantha Shelby. So there's the starting lineups. Will be Applegate, Lawwell, Lowhorn, Ramos, and Shelby. So it'll be Karis Weeks and Megan Ramos to jump center as we get started. 8 minutes on the clock. As we get ready to go. Falcons will have it. And the tip is controlled by the Lady Minutemen. Lee nearly intercepted the pass. Now over into the wing for a 3 on the way. That's no good. Rebound is going to be pulled down by Litton in the corner. Litton will bring it across. Falcons with the ball underneath to Weeks. Weeks goes up. Strong shot. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Minutemen. We played 30 seconds. No score. Lady Minutemen set it up. Now drive into the middle of the lane. Going up hard was Applegate. She'll go to the line as the foul is called. The foul will be on Kayla Lee. Will be her first, the team first. So first free throw on the way by number 25, Applegate. She gets the free throw. Her second one on the way, no good. Rebound goes off Applegate and will go out of bounds, and so the Falcons will get the ball. Trailing 1-0. So we're just underway here in the first quarter. Glad you could join us wherever you are on the World Wide Web. Here's the Falcons travel to Murfreesboro. Now pass goes off Goosey. Back the other way. Applegate goes in. And a charge is going to be called on Applegate as Abby Litton held her ground. So Applegate will pick up her first foul. It'll be the team's first. The turnover gives it back to the Lady Falcons. So now underneath basket, the Falcons will have it. It'll be Lee inbounding to McLean. McLean brings it across, up to Goosey. Back to McLean at the top of the key to Lee. Litton in the corner thought about a 3. Kicked it back to Lee. She'll go down the lane, go around everyone and score. So Kayla Lee with her first 2 makes it 2-1 Falcons. Now Lee taps the inbounds pass out of bounds. We'll stay with the Minutemen. Substitution now. Number 30, Emma Anderson, making her first appearance of the game. Pass into Applegate. Applegate gets it back over to Lawwell. Lawwell into the front court. Dumped down low, poked away by Weeks. Will stay on this end. Lawwell will throw it in now. A 30-second time as Lee needs to tie her shoe. So now the throw in. Out up top. Back to the corner. Lawwell will shoot a 3. No good. Battle for the board. He goes off Applegate out of bounds. So the Falcons will get the ball back. As we played 90 seconds. Falcons up 2-1. Peyton McLean running the point, brings it across, floats it to Litton in the corner. She'll fire. Three, that's good. Abby Litton with her first points of the night. Makes it 5-1. Lady Falcons full court press. Applegate with it. Tries to pass it over Lee. Lee steals. Lee takes it in the middle of the lane. It goes up. She'll be fouled and get 2 shots. Foul will be on number 13, Samantha Shelby. It'll be her first, the team's second. And the Lady Minutemen are going to take a timeout. So timeout, we'll take it with them. 6:09 to go here in the first quarter. Falcons up 5-1, going to the free throw line on the Falcons Sports Network. Kayla Lee will be going to the line to shoot 2 after the foul by Shelby. First free throw by Lee. Line drive is good. So Lee will get another. Next one, you're going to get a lane violation, so that free throw won't count. So still 6-1. Pass into the front court. Anderson, Goosey almost steals it. Pass over to Shelby. Shelby passes it across. Applegate picks it up. Thought about a 3. Now it's poked away by Lee. Lee coming back the other way. Takes it all the way in for the layup. That's good. Kayla Lee now with 5. It is 8-1. Pass nearly stolen, picked up, and now a foul is going to be called on Lawwell. It'll be her first, the team third. As Lawwell wrapped up Litton at midcourt. So the Falcons will throw it inside front court. At the midcourt stripe. McLean gets it in, will throw it into Lee. As soon as they hand it to her, substitution first. As Anderson will go out, replaced by Lawhorn. Lee to McLean. McLean dumps it down to Weeks. Weeks spins, picks it back. Litton has it. Wide open 3 is too strong. Battle for the rebound, pulled down, and then thrown away. Lee picks it off, goes up, misses. Now Minutemen got the rebound back, and now they'll run it into the front court. Picks up the dribble. Double team, Guzzi and Lee. Bounce pass. Now inside, shot is missed. Rebound is finally controlled by Lee. Lee, calm it down, gets it to the front court, over to Litton. Thought about the 3. Now will dribble around. Dumps, tries to get it down to Weeks. Weeks picks it up. McLean to Litton. Litton will drive. Scoop shot, no good. Weeks, though, with the rebound, no good. Rebound this time pulled down by Lawhorn. 8-1, 4:50 to go here in first quarter. McLean with a steal, up to Lee. Lee goes up, gets the lay-in. Kayla Lee has 7 of the 9 points for the Lady Falcon, or 10-1. Now Lee gets another steal. She'll fire a jump shot that's good. And now another timeout taken by the Minutemen as the Lady Falcons now have 11-point lead, 12-1. We'll be back in a minute here on the Falcons Sports Network. .431 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Falcons scored 12, lead 12-1. Full court press still on. step in. Looking now to the free throw line. Shot on the way is good. It's number 22, Emma Lawwell. She gets her first two. (12-3) on the other end. Sorry about the camera. Rebound run down by the Minutemen on a missed shot. Had a little technical issue there for a second. Got it back. Dump down low. Applegate gets it, kicks it back out. Well, back down to Applegate. Now low, a foul's going to be called on Weeks. This is going to send Lawhorn to the line, where she'll shoot 2 shots. First free throw by Lawhorn is good. She'll get one more. Next free throw misses. Weeks will pull down the rebound. Gets it to Lee. Lee runs into the front court. Up by 8, 12-4. Dump down low for McLean's going to be knocked out of bounds. Will stay on this end. McLean will throw it in. Moment from the table. Trying to figure out what is going on. Goosey gives it back to Lytton. Corner three's too strong. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Minutemen. McLean will pick up Lawwell. Throws it in the front. Now a skip pass over to Applegate. Back to Lawwell. Lawwell in the middle. Passes into the center. Shot from the elbow is no good by Shelby. McLean comes away with the rebound. Lee moves around. Gets bumped. No call. Rebound taken down by the Lady Minutemen. Ahead to Applegate. Applegate spins around Lytton and gets the score. So Presley Applegate has 3. And the lead for the Falcons is down to 6, 12-6. Lytton in the corner. Skip pass is tipped, picked up by Guzzi. Guzzi to Lee. Lee drives down the middle, scoops up, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Minutemen, ahead to Applegate. Ball still loose. Now it's picked up by the Minutemen, ahead to Applegate. Lytton on her, misses the layup, poked away by Lawwell. Lawwell will pull it out. Lee near steal. The foul is going to be called on 22. Emma Lawwell. Be her second foul. Team's 4th. So the Falcons will get the ball back. So now the foul on Lawwell gives the ball back to the Lady Falcons. McLean throws it into Lee. Lee will bring it across. At the top, back over to Goosey. Goosey, 5 out to 3 steps as Goosey walks. So the turnover gives it back to the Lady Minutemen. 2:17 to go in the first quarter. Lady Falcons up by 6. Lead was 5. McLean intercepts the pass. Takes it all the way in for the layup. Misses it. And a rebound pulled down, and now McLean's going to get called for a reach on the frustration foul. So for Peyton, that'll be her first, the team 3rd. So now throwing the ball in will be the Minutemen. Lee will pick him up in the backcourt. Up ahead to Shelby. Shelby steps into the inside the three-point line, fires a long 2. That goes in. Samantha Shelby with her first 2. Lead down to 4, 12-8. Lee brings it across, steps up into a 3 that misses. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Minutemen. Falcons have gone cold from the floor in the last 3 minutes. Lee with a steal. See if we can make a bucket here. Lee, left-handed layup is good. And the foul is going to be called on number 22, Lawwell. That will be her 3rd. Team's 5th. So Lee gets the bucket, ends the streak. Now Lawwell will have to come out as she'll be replaced by 15. I think that's Boric. .111 to go. Back to a 6-point lead. Lee going to the free throw line to try to stretch it back to 7. The old-fashioned three-point play, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Minutemen. Shelby with it. Lee on her. Tries to throw it over to Lee. Lee intercepts. Euro step in off the backboard is good by Kayla Lee. 16-8 now. Lady Falcons with the lead. Pass out to Applegate. Nearly stolen by McLean. Now Applegate gets it back. Runs into Lee, and a jump ball is going to be called. Possession arrow in favor of the Minutemen with 53.7 to go here in the first. Now, Mia McLean will come in replacing Goosey. Throw in the backcourt to Lawhorn. Now stolen by Lee. Lee should have been called for over and back. Got away with it. Now Litton drives in for the layup, no good. Gets her own rebound. Loses it out of bounds. We'll stay on this end as it was poked away. 48.1 seconds to go. 8-point lead for the Lady Falcons. McLean looking for Weeks. Gets it out to Lee. It goes off her foot and down. And so now they call Lee with the foul. That's going to be her second. Team's fourth. Pass into Applegate with McLean on her. Applegate heading the other way. Pushes off, gets away with it. Now skips it back out. Down underneath. Bucket, no good. And the attempt by Ramos. Litton comes down with the rebound. 32 seconds to go. Litton in the front court. Stops at the three-point line. Gets it to McLean. Mia McLean for three is good. Mia McLean with her first three of the night. Makes it 19-8. Pressure again by the Lady Falcons with 20 seconds to go. Minutemen get it across the timeline. Now Trap. Picked up by Applegate. Dumped down to Ramos. Ramos leaves it short. Gets a second chance and gets this one in. So Megan Ramos with her first two. 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 1. Lee is not going to get the shot off in time. And that'll do it for the first half. Lady Falcons will take a 8-point lead into the second quarter, 18-10. Back in a minute here on the Falcons Sports Network. Actually, a 9-point lead now for the Lady Falcons, as they had not credited Mia McLean with the three. Now they do on the scoreboard. So they had in the book. It's 19-10. The Falcons will have the basketball to start the second quarter, leading by 9. Abby Lynn with 3, Mia McLean with 3. Other 13, Kayla Lee, 13 points on 6 field goals, 1 of 3 from the line. She'll take a break to start the second quarter. It will be Peyton and Mia McLean, Abby Liddon, Karis Weeks, and Guzzi to start for Lady Falcons here in the second. Underway, Mia McLean in the corner, drives baseline. Floater, gets it to roll. Mia McLean now with 5. And the lead 11, 21-10. Applegate comes down the sideline. McLean and Liddon with the double team. Gets it over to Lawhorn. Now Boric in the game. Boric looking underneath, backs up, looking for someone to throw it to. Finally gets it to Applegate. Now the pass down low to Boric. Boric, layup, no good. Liddon comes away with the rebound. Gets it up to Peyton McLean. Falcons up by 11, 21-10, just underway in the second quarter. Goosey back to Peyton McLean, over to Mia. Mia fakes, drives baseline. Floater is good. Mia McLean starting to feel it. The 8th grader has 7, and now deflected out of bounds by Peyton. The lead is 13 now, 23-10. Pass into the back court. Now a hesitation coming across. Borick, will she get across? 10 seconds. It's going to be close. Thrown in the front court to Applegate. Down low to Ramos, who gets the lay-in. So Ramos has 4. The lead down to 11, 23-12. Litton brings it across to Peyton McLean. Peyton drives. Floater off the backboard, no good. Battle for the rebound, last touched by the Lady Falcons. Now Kayla Lee's going to come in replacing Karis Weeks. So the Lady Falcons with a small, quick lineup right now. Applegate gets the ball. Mia McLean on her, kicks it back. Back to Applegate. Over to Borick. Borick with the ball. Litton's going to pick her up. She dribbles it off her own foot out of bounds. Turnover gives it back to the Lady Falcons. Peyton McLean with the ball, brings it across, skip pass over to Litton, who fires a 3 that's good. Abby Litton, her second 3 of the night, makes it 26-12. Full court pressure still on by the Lady Falcons. Into the front court. Pickup. Back to Borick. Borick double teamed, and a foul's going to be called, I believe, on Mia McLean. For Mia, that will be her first. Team's 5th. Lee with a steal. Let's take it all the way in. Left hand is good. Kayla Lee now with 15, 28-12. 5:50 to go in the second quarter. Borick almost stolen by Lee again. And a timeout's going to be called, as they almost get another 10-second call. And the Minutemen will have only 2 timeouts remaining going forward, as the lead has risen to 16, 28-12. 5:39 to go in the second quarter. Back in a moment on the Falcons Sports Network.
There must be special pizza. Are you going to eat it in here? No, everybody else will care because they want to slide.
5:39 to go in the second period. Lady Falcons have jumped out to a 16-point lead now, 28-12. Kayla Lee with 15 here in the first half already. Mia McLean has added 7, and Abby Litton with 6. For the Lady Minutemen, Megan Ramos has 4. Applegate with 3. Lawwell with 2. Shelby with 2. And Lowhorn with 1. Emma Lawwell on the bench right now with 3 fouls. Pressure by the Lady Falcons. Get it to Lawhorn, poked out of bounds, and will stay with the Lady Minutemen. Pass comes in, is going to be thrown in. Thrown out into the center circle to Ramos. Ramos throws it down low to Moore. Moore is going to get called for steps as she shuffled the feet before the shot. So the Lady Falcons will have it on the side. Mia McLean to throw it in. Lee brings it up. 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. Lee crosses over, skips it to Guzzi. Back to Lee. To Mia McLean. To Litton in the corner. 3 on the way is good. Abby Litton has 9, all 3 3-pointers. 31-12. Pass up to Guzzi. He's going to be poked away. We'll see if they say it was last touch. They're going to say it was off Moore. So the Lady Falcons will get the ball back. McLean to Lee. Lee dribbles in the front, gets it over to Mia McLean. Back to Litton. Heat check, too strong. She went for her 4th and missed it. So 4:51 to go. Borick stops, throws it deep. Guzzi deflects it. Moore stays with it. Now Guzzi reaches in, tries to get the jump ball. Borick picks it up over to Applegate. Down to Ramos on the low block. Ramos has 6. 31-14. Lee into the front court. Skip pass to Litton. In the corner, back to Mia McLean. In the middle, over to Goosey. Back to Mia. She'll fire a three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Ramos. Gets it up to Moore. Moore will dribble it across. McLean picks her up. Now Moore steps back, gets it to Boric. Boric, a long three. Good grief. That was like 30 feet from the basket. Now Karis Weeks is going to get called with a foul. Be her second. This is going to send Ramos to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 16th foul on the Falcons. So that will put the Lady Minutemen in the bonus. They'll be shooting free throws from here on out. First free throw is good by Moore. Now Sammy Grace Donley and Peyton McLean back in the game. Ramos will get one more. A free throw rims out, no good, so she hits 2. But Boric gets the rebound. Kicks it back to Ramos at the three-point line, down to Moore. 31-15. Dump down low, stolen by Lee. Lee down the sidelines. Full head of steam, takes it straight in. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound pulled down by Moore. Boric. She's got Ramos ahead of everyone, and she gets it to her. Ramos passes off to Applegate. Litton stands her ground, and a charge is going to be called on Applegate. Second foul on Applegate. 16th foul. So the Falcons will be the bonus now. Now substitutions in as Anderson and 13 Shelby will return in the game. Lee to walk it across. 3 minutes, 37 seconds to go in the second quarter. Dump down low to Litton. Litton spins. Floater. Good. Litton in double figures now with 11. 33-15. Borak with it at the half-court line. Dribbles in the front court. Kicks it back over to Shelby. Shelby to Borak. Borak low, long pass up to Ramos. Got it in there. And now a set shot from the elbow by Shelby. She's got 4. 33-17. 3 minutes to go. Lee comes across, hesitates, loses the dribble. Litton picks it up. Now Litton, she will drive to the middle of the floor, loses it. It's going to be a foul called. It's going to be on 13. Shelby, that'll be her second. That's the team's 7th. So that'll put the Falcons at the free throw stripe. It'll be Litton shooting 1 and 1. Litton's first free throw is good. So Litton will get another. Next free throw by Litton. Rims out, no good. Rebound goes off of Lee, out of bounds. So the Falcons get a 17-point lead, have doubled up the Lady Minutemen, 34-17 with 2:53 to go here in the first. Bark in the back court. Litton on her. Passes it up ahead to Shelby. Shelby double teamed. Back to Borak. Throws in the front court to Applegate. Applegate will drive, kick. Anderson back to Borak. Borak will launch a rainbow three that's short. Lee comes away with it. Now Lee goes straight in. Throater is good. Kayla Lee with 17. And the lead is now 19, 36-17. Borak being hounded by Litton. Over to Shelby. Shelby picks up the dribble. Now a steal by Litton. Litton up to Lee. Lee takes it all the way in for the layup. That's good. Lee with 19 now. 38-17. Borak across the line. McLean coming behind her, and a foul is going to be called on Mia McLean from behind. So Mia will pick up her second. It will be the team's seventh. This will send Borak to the line where she will shoot 1 in the bonus. First free throw is no good. It missed everything. That's a violation. So the Falcons will get the ball back. Just under 2 minutes to go before halftime. Lee will dribble it up. Crosses midcourt, hesitates, kicks it back to Peyton McLean. Peyton steps into a three. That's good. Peyton McLean, her first points of the night come by the three ball. 41-17. 1:41 to go. Pass in the front court to Borak. Up ahead to Anderson. Back to Ramos. Ramos tempted. Borak's going to be deflected, but a foul is going to be called on Liddon. So for Abby Liddon, that will be her first foul. Team's 8th. They'll send Borak back to the line. Well, she'll try again for one in the bonus. Goosey comes out, replacing Kayla Lee. Lee will sit down with 19 points in the first half. Free throw by Borak misses. Goosey comes away with the board. Goosey. And a timeout's going to be called by Coach Wynn as Goosey was coming down the floor. So a 30-second timeout taken by the Falcons. 1:31 to go in the second quarter. Falcons up big, 41-17. After this, we'll have one more game tonight here on the Falcons Sports Network. Varsity boys will take the floor immediately following this one. Have about an 8-minute break between games. Be sure to change your feed over. And while we have the break, make sure you subscribe to our channel here on the Franklin Christian Academy. Get updates, and we have many different production videos that you can come and enjoy here. Some production videos made by some of our students at the school. Others highlighting what makes FCA a great place to learn, a great place for friends, and a great place for relationships. So come and see what there is to offer at Franklin Christian Academy and subscribe to our YouTube channel. 1:31 to go. Mia McLean to throw it in to Peyton. So we get started. Now a substitution coming in. And 5 on the floor. Okay, everybody's good now. So Peyton McLean will bring it across the line with under a minute and a half to go. Dump down to Liddon. Liddon spins. Hook shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lawhorn. Lawhorn in trouble now with McLean on her. Dribbles out of it, gets it up to Applegate. Applegate dumped down low to Anderson. Turns on the low block, fires and scores. Good shot by Anderson, her first 2 of the night. And it's 41-19. Lady Falcons back into the front court. McLean quickly back to Mia. Mia launches a 3 and hits it. Mia McLean with another 3. She's got 10 in double figures, under a minute to go, 44-19. Pass up ahead. Skip into Applegate. Applegate goes up. Bounce pass to Ramos. Ramos misses but gets her own rebound, puts it back. So Ramos now with 9. 44-21. 36 seconds to go. Guzzi, she'll launch a 3. Misses. Rebound pulled down by the Minutemen. Shelby with it. Throws in the front court to Applegate. Applegate. Skip pass to Ramos. Back to Lawhorn. Her 3 is good. Allie Longhorn with 4. 20-point lead. 44-24. 13 seconds to go. Lady Falcons should hold this for the final shot. 9 seconds. 8. Liddon will launch a 3 from the top of the key. No good. Rebound pulled down. The Minutemen 4-3. They throw it out of bounds with 1.8. So the Lady Falcons will get another shot at it. Entering the game will be Karis Moore replacing Anderson. Mia McLean to throw it in. 1.8. Up to Liddon. One dribble. Lays it up and in at the buzzer. It's good. Abby Liddon has 14 tonight. And the Lady Falcons will take a 46-24 lead into the locker room. We'll be back here in a few minutes after these messages from Franklin Christian Academy.
Challenging academics. What does that mean exactly? For many schools in Williamson County, the benchmark of a school's success is either how rigorous are their academic programs, how high are their standardized test scores, or how lucrative are the scholarship dollars their college-bound students are getting. All of those are great things, and here at FCA, we can show you all of those things. We can show you 32s on ACTs and full ride scholarships to major universities. But that's not really the benchmark of academic success here at FCA. Here's what challenging academics means for us. As a small school, one of the greatest benefits is that your child's mind and heart will be challenged and inspired right where they're at. Our faculty know every child by name. They know their story, they know their family, they know what makes that child's brain tick. And that allows us to really meet their needs, to give them that one-on-one attention that helps them soar and succeed. But it also helps each child to find what their dreams are, what their unique calling by God is. Our vision is that when a senior walks the stage at graduation, they know that they know that they know that God has a calling on their life and their life is not their own. And something that they've encountered in their time here at FCA has helped them figure out what that calling is. But more often than not, that thing that they encountered that inspired their mind and their heart, it was a teacher. You see, at FCA, we believe that the best learning happens in the context of relationship, and that a teacher is the curriculum more than any textbook. That's why we're so careful about who we hire. The first qualification, if you want to be on FCA's faculty, is you've got to love kids and love Jesus. Yes, you must be an expert in your field, but perhaps there's another school for you if loving kids and loving Jesus isn't first on your list. Take Jim Tannehill, for example. His last post was teaching at the Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. Talk about being overqualified to teach in a small private Christian school. But he's here because he valued spending time in relationship with teenagers and being able to share his love for Jesus with them in every science class that he teaches. That's why he's here. So one of the things that our faculty has done is that we've studied brain science. We really want to know what makes the brain work best and how to help your child learn. One of the things we found is that so many children in America today are walking into school in fight or flight mode. That's this part of your brain back here. And it means that your child is not truly emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually healthy. Maybe that's because of trauma that's happened in their past. Maybe it's because of things that are going on in their home. Maybe it's because they have a learning difference, and every time they walk in the doors of the building, they feel stupid. Maybe there's bullying going on. They don't feel like they belong. Whatever the problem is, if your child is walking around in fight or flight mode, they're never going to retain the information they need to retain. They're never going to be able to learn all of the things that we want to share with them. And that's why we've taken such care to hire people who truly love your child and want to walk with your children through all aspects of life, not just disseminate information. We believe that that's what really takes our kids to new heights academically, is this focus on taking good care of all parts of their brain. Another thing that brain science has taught us is the value of fresh air and sunlight. The brain needs these things to learn. That's why we've included roll-up doors in every one of our classrooms, letting the indoors out and the outdoors in. We also encourage our students to take brain breaks during the day, and we hold a long lunch where we encourage our students to eat on picnic tables, go outside, go throw baskets in the gym, whatever they can do to help give their brain the rest and recovery it needs to retain more information.
Which do you like better, calling the games or teaching? Nobody talks about
I'll be honest. Be honest. Yeah, calling the games. Yeah.
Don't have to grade and papers.
But I do love teaching too. So just make sure I get that right. Well, welcome back. Getting ready to start the second half here in about a minute. Falcons back on the floor. Kayla Lee leading all scorers. She's got 19 in the first half. Mia McLean added 10. Abby Litton with 14. Peyton McLean with 3 to make up the 46 for the Lady Falcons. For the Lady Minutemen, Megan Ramos has the 9 points. Samantha Shelby with 2. Lawhorn with 4. Shelby with 4. Lawhorn with 4. Lala with 2. Applegate with 3. And Anderson with 2 to make up the 24 for the Lady Minutemen. Lady Falcons will be, the Lady Minutemen will get the ball to start here in the second half as they come back out on the floor. We'll see who the starters come out for the Lady Falcons. And just to remind you, at the conclusion of this game, we'll switch the feeds over for the boys matchup. The boys will be taking on these same Minutemen. And that tip-off for that game will start somewhere around 8:30 or so, would be my guess. We'll see how this continues to go. Lady Falcons with a big lead, 22 points as we start the second half. It will be Shelby. Lawwell comes back out. She's got 2 fouls on the night already, 3 fouls, so we'll have to watch her with foul trouble. Lawhorn and Applegate. For the Lady Falcons, it'll be Lee Liddon, Karis Weeks, Goosey, and Peyton McLean. Ball loose, picked up by the Minutemen. Skip pass over to Lawhorn. Now given to Applegate. Applegate misses the shot. Ball batted around. Applegate comes down with the rebound. Now a 3 on the way from the corner. No good. Karis Weeks with a strong rebound. Gets it over to Lee. Lee brings it into the front court. Steps through. Dump down intended for Peyton McLean. Is thrown too far ahead. And so it's 7.5 minutes to go. Lady Falcons turn it over. And the Lady Minutemen will have it back. Now quickly into the front court. Into the middle. Kick back to Applegate. Applegate will spin. Give it off to Lawwell. Back to Applegate. Lawwell cuts. And now. And I think the clock had not start. So they stopped play. And now begins. Dump down low. Weeks there for the steal. Gets it off to Peyton McLean. Peyton McLean, full head of steam, goes through. High off the backboard. Gets the lay-in. Peyton McLean has 5. And the lead now out to 24. 48-24. Lady Falcons have doubled up the Lady Minutemen. Pass nearly stolen by Lee. Lady Minutemen settle. Get ready to start. Now step inside the three-point line. Shelby with her 3rd basket of the night has 6. It's 48-26 with 6:52 to go here in the 3rd. Lee gets it across. Now she'll drive inside, goes up, misses the shot. Rebound goes off of number 22, goes off of Lawwell out of bounds. Lady Falcons will keep possession. McLean. Dump down low for Lee. Lee goes up and over Lawwell with the score. 21 now for Kayla Lee, and the Falcons have put up a half a century. It's 50-26. 3 ball on the way is off the backboard and good by Applegate. She has 6. So 50-29. Lady Falcons coming back the other way. Peyton McLean, hurry, she'll be tripped. So I think the foul will be on number 12. That is. It will be on Megan Ramos. It'll be her first. Team's first here of the second half. Sorry, didn't reset the fouls there. Now the inbounds pass. Goosey has it over to Lee. Lee drives in the middle. Left-hand layup. Too strong. Rebound pulled down by the Minutemen. Goosey attempted steal out top. Triple team. Liddon bats it away. Lee picks it up. Left-hand layup is good. Kayla Lee has 23. It's 52-29. Minutemen in the front court throw it away into their bench. Falcons will take over. 6:09 to go. McLean throws it in. Lee will dribble it across. Lady Falcons continue to keep them foot on the gas here. Lee picks up the dribble, hands it off to Peyton. McLean back to Lee. Lee hesitates, drives in the middle, stops, has it hit, and a foul is going to be called on Samantha Shelby. It will be her 3rd, the team's 2nd here of the second half, and that will send Kayla Lee to the free throw line. She's only 1 of 3 from the free throw line so far tonight, but with 23 points, Kayla Lee leading all scorers, hits the first. She'll get one more. Next one on the way is good, so Kayla Lee hits them both. 54-29. Kayla Lee with 25 points now. Picked up in the front court, and a travel is going to be called on Lawhorn. So the turnover gives it back to the Lady Falcons. 5:49 to go. Lee dribbles in the front court. Goosey set a screen for her. Lee doesn't take it. Kicks it back to Liddon. Liddon drives to McLean. McLean's shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. Pulled down. Now a jump ball is going to be called. Possession will stay with the Lady Falcons. Peyton McLean to throw it in to Lee. Lee drives into the middle of the lane, floats it up, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's pulled down by the Lady Minutemen. Long pass in the front court to Applegate. Applegate drives in on Liddon, throws it up and puts it in. A little contact, but no call. 54-31. Lee will dribble it across, gets it in the lane, goes up, lays it in. They can't stop her. Lee has 27. It's 56-31. Into the front court. Minutemen coming back the other way, slowing it down. Now Lawwell kicks it to Applegate. She'll launch a rainbow three that's good. Second three of the night for Applegate. 56-34. 4:43 to go. Lady Falcons don't mind this pace. Up and down the floor. Goosey with it. Back to Lee. Lee dribbles, crosses over, picks it up, kicks it back to Liddon. Now Liddon to the elbow. Her shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ramos. Gets it over to Lawhorn. Now gives it off to Lawwell. Lawwell into the front. Lawwell goes straight around Liddon and scores. So Lawwell with only her second bucket of the night. She has 4. Leads now back down to 20, 56-36 as we approach halfway here in the third quarter. Lee at the three-point line picks up her dribble. Down low to Weeks. Weeks stops, spins, loses the handle, and picked up by Applegate. Applegate will dribble it across. Lee on her. Skip pass over. Down low. Nice dump pass down. His shots miss. Lee will pick up the rebound. Lee crosses over, goes up and over Shelby to get the bucket. 2 more for Lee. 29 now for Lee, 58-36. On the other end, Guzzi near steal, now picked up. Shot no good. Liddon pulls down the rebound. Tries to get it to McLean. Ramos gets it. Now in trouble, kicks it back to Lawwell. Lawwell, floater no good. Liddon with the rebound. Bounce pass is stolen and picked up by Applegate, and she gets 2. Back to 20-point lead, 58-38, 3:06 to go. Lee crosses over, goes up, lays it in. 31 for Kayla Lee, 60-38. Now, no, travel's going to be called. I thought they were going to call a foul on Weeks, but the steps are called. So now Borak come in. Falcons will have the ball. It's 2:50. Mia McLean with it. Lee taking a breather. McLean in the middle. Dumps it for Peyton. Shot is good. Peyton McLean, she has 7. 38-62. Lady Falcons with a huge lead here with 2:30 to go in the third quarter. Lady Falcons down a 2-3 zone. Dump in the middle, kick back out. Lawwell to Applegate. She'll rainbow another 3. No good. Weeks gets the rebound. Out to Mia. Mia McLean's got her sister Peyton in front. Gets it off to her. Peyton McLean takes it all the way in. No good. Goosey gets the weak side rebound, dribbles it out. Litton will launch a 3 with a hand in her face. No good. Follows her shot, goes up, gets fouled. I think the foul's on 21. Let's see. Yep. Lawhorn. That'll just be her first. It'll be the team's third here of the second half. Lady Falcons yet to commit a foul here with 2:06 to go. Litton at the line misses the first free throw. She'll get another. And now, conversation with the officials here. Not sure what it was about. They'll give another free throw, though, for Lytton. Free throw's good. So Lytton with 15. The lead is 63-38. 25-point lead for the Lady Falcons. Front court. Passes the free throw line. Kick back to Bork. She'll launch a three. No good. Peyton McLean gets the rebound but loses it. Now it's on the floor. Still loose. Lytton will pick it up. Lytton with a strong pickup off the floor. Lytton will dribble it across and set things up. Goosey looked to set a screen forward. Backs off now. Lytton dribbling out up top. Hands it off to Mia McLean. McLean skip pass over to Goosey. Goosey head fakes. Drives on Applegate. Kicks it back to Mia. Now Mia in the corner. Dumps it down for Lytton. Lytton will have to dribble out. It's poked away. Or no, they're going to say Lytton lost it. And so the turnover will give it to the Lady Minutemen with 1:25 to go in the third. Lawwell will bring it across. Puts the fist up. Throws it in the middle to Lawwell. Now down for Applegate. And a foul's going to be called on the floor. No shot. I think it'll be on Goosey. Yep. So Goosey will pick up the foul. Be her first. The team first here in the second half. So now sub coming in as Lee will come back in replacing McLean with Mia McLean with 1 minute and 13 seconds. Pass in, Applegate at the top. Back to Lawwell. Lawwell launches a three that's no good, but there for the weak side rebound and putback is Ramos. Ramos has 11. 63-40. Peyton will run the point, brings it across. Spins at the top. Got Ramos on her. Applegate reaches in. Now Goosey will fire a three that's too strong. Applegate with the rebound. That is Lawhorn with the rebound. She'll be called for a double dribble. So Lawhorn gives it up. The Falcons will have it underneath their basket with 46.1 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. Lee's just streaking to the basket, misses the layup. And now a jump ball is going to be called. It will be possession arrow for the Lady Minutemen with 41.5 seconds to go. 23-point lead for the Lady Falcons, 63-40. Ball poked away, but picked back up by the Lady Minutemen. Applegate, pass down to Ramos. Ramos lays it in. Ramos with 13 now, 63-42. 25 seconds to go. Lee hesitates, backs up, gives it off to Goosey. Goosey head fakes, dumps it to McLean in the corner. McLean drives, floater no good, gets it back, out the deflection, 10 seconds to Weeks. Back to Lee, 7, 6, 5. Lee in the lane, floater off the backboard is good. Kayla Lee with 2 more, and the third quarter will end with Lee with 33 points tonight. 65-42 lead for the Lady Falcons. 23-point lead. We'll be back in a minute with fourth quarter on the Falcons Sports Network.
Okay, appreciate it. Okay, yeah.
Take time.
Sorry. This game, yeah, it's working out. Yeah, it's worked real nice. It's a lot better quality picture than we had the last one.
Lee with 33 to lead all scorers. Mia McLean's put in 10. Abby Lytton with 15. Peyton McLean has 7. That's the scoring for the Lady Falcons. For the Lady Minutemen, leading scorer is Ramos. She has 13. Applegate has also 13. Shelby with 6. Lawhorn with 4. Lawwell with 4. And Anderson with 2. Lady Falcons will have the ball as we start quarter number 4. With the Falcons up 65-42. Lee with the dribble. Picks it up, kicks it back to Litton. She'll launch a three from the top of the key that's no good. Rebound pulled down, and they're going to get a reach in on Goosey. That'll be her second. Team second of the second half. Minutemen will have the ball. Dribble across. Now it's stolen away. Mia McLean picks it up. Up ahead to Lee. Lee will take it all the way in off the backboard and score it. Lee 5 away from 40. 67-42. Now Mia McLean with the steal. Down low to Lee. Lee goes up, misses the scoop shot. Rebound comes down to Lady Minutemen. Now reach is going to be called on Litton. Her second foul. Team's third. Now the pass in here to the edge. Lawwell with it with Lee on her, and Lee's going to get called for the bump foul. So that'll be her third, team's fourth. Now Sammy Grace Donnelly will come in replacing Lee as she'll sit down with 35 points. We'll see if she gets back in the game. Borak, stop. Pass to Ramos, back out to Applegate. Applegate with Mia McLean on her. Mia McLean's going to pick up a foul. And she hammers Applegate as she will go to the line. And the Lady Falcons now, who only had one foul in the third quarter, have racked up 4 in 45 seconds here in the fourth. Applegate at the line. Her first free throw is no good. So she'll get another. Next free throw on the way is good. So Applegate with 14. The lead is 24, 67-43. Mia McLean launches a three that's no good. Rebound pulled down by Peyton McLean. Back out to Litton. Litton goes baseline. Kicks it out to McLean. Mia McLean blocked by Applegate. Applegate picks up the dribble, passes it back. Lady Minutemen will set up. Borak will bring it across. 6:47 to go here in the ball game. Lady Falcons up 67-43. Spinner in the lane by Lawwell, no good. And now a foul's going to be called. It's going to be on Litton. It will be her third. Team sixth. So this will send to the line Ramos. First free throw is no good. She'll get one more. Next one by Ramos is good. So Ramos has 14. Tied with Applegate to lead the men in scoring. 44-67. Peyton McLean. Floater, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lawwell. Lawwell throws it ahead to Applegate. Applegate goes around Litton and scores. So Applegate with 16, and the lead is now down to 21, 67-46. With 6:16 to go. Mia McLean crosses over, goes up the left hand, no good. Rebound pulled down, now thrown out. Peyton McLean runs it down, though. Bounces to Mia. Mia off the backboard is good. Mia McLean with 12. 69-46. 6 minutes to go in the game. Applegate. Back to Lawwell. Back to Applegate. Thought about a three. Weeks closes out to prevent the shot. Now Borak up top. Tries to pass it over to Lawhorn. It's kicked out of bounds. So Mia McLean. The Minutemen will retain possession. Kayla Lee comes back in with 5:48 to go in the fourth quarter. Borak drives on Peyton McLean, kicks it back. Lawwell now around. Three on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Applegate. Applegate gets the two. She's got 16. 5:34 to go. Lee in the lane, puts it up. They count the bucket. So Lee has 37 now. 71-46. Her free throw is good. So Lee gets the 3-point play, and she now has 38. It's 72-46. Across the other side. Stolen away by Mia. Mia McLean lays it up and in. So Mia has 14. The lead 72-74-48. And now a turnover gives it back. To the Lady Falcons, 4:56 to go. Kayla Lee with it, back to McLean. Payton down low for Mia. Mia goes up, misses the shot, gets her own rebound. To Liddon. Liddon across the lane, dumps it down to Sammy Grace. Donnelly tries to get it back to McLean, throws it away. Lawwell heading the other way. Passes over to Borick. She'll fire a three, no good. Liddon will get the board. Liddon now dribbles around with 4.5 minutes to go. 74-48, Lady Falcons with the lead. Liddon hands it off to Mia McLean. Mia into the lane, goes up, misses. Donnelly with the rebound. She's going to get bumped from behind. And the foul will be on 21, Lawhorn. It'll be her second. Team's fourth. Johnson will get her first look tonight as she comes in. So Weeks, Goosey, Johnson, Lee, and Liddon on the floor. It'll be Falcons basketball underneath their own basket. 74. Pass inside and intended for Liddon, poked away. Goosey, Lee now finally with it. Lee hesitates. Bounce pass to Weeks. Weeks goes up. Layup no good. Rebound pulled down by the Minutemen. Shelby dribbles it across, kicks it over to Lawwell. Lawwell shoots inside two, no good. Weeks with the rebound, back to Liddon. 3:50 to go. Lady Falcons commanding lead. Lee looking for 40. Here she goes. Left hand. She got it. Kayla Lee with 40 points. And the lead is now 76-48. And now a foul's going to be called on Goosey. Will be her third. Team's ninth, so this will send the team's seventh. Or maybe not. So team sixth. Now, wait a minute, they stop for a minute. So now they're going to go over and look at the book, I think. They're going to have to, as the fouls on the board I don't think are right. I had 7 on the Falcons, or I actually had 8. So I'm not sure now what it is on the scoreboard. Well, I know Ramos is going to the line. Free throw is good. So she hits the first. She's got 15 now. She'll get one more. Misses that one. Applegate and Weeks battle for the rebound. Now it's loose on the floor. Mia McLean picks it up. Mia McLean coming back the other way. 3:23 to go. Mia McLean into the corner. Will drive. Her floater is good. Mia with 16. Kayla Lee now out of the game with 40 tonight. What a great game for Lee, the freshman. Shot by Anderson is good. She gets 2, 78-51. Mia McLean down the other side. Over to Donnelly. Donley bounces it back to Mia McLean. Mia through the middle, loses it, out of bounds. They'll say last touch by Lady Minutemen, so we'll stay down here with 2:48 to go in the fourth. Mia McLean out to Goosey. Goosey travels in, loses the handle. Johnson picks it up on the floor, gets to Weeks, and a timeout's going to be taken by the Lady Falcons. So 78-51 with 2:42 to go. Lady Falcons will take a timeout, 30-second timeout, and we'll be back in a moment here on the Falcons Sports Network. Big night for the Lady Falcons here on the road in Murfreesboro, as they have a 27-point lead right now with 2:42 to go. So they try to close it out. Mia McLean hesitates. Floater, no good. Rebound pulled down by Weeks. Gets it back to Goosey. Goosey will try a short two. That's good. Elizabeth Goosey with her first two of the night. It's 80-51. Into the front court, Applegate. Down low to Ramos. Skip pass across. Lawwell's shot, no good. Rebound by Applegate. Put back is good. Applegate with two more. She's got 18. 80-53. Ian McLean riding through traffic. Gets between, loses the handle. It's picked away by Lawwell. Lawwell across into Anderson. Back to Lawwell. Looking down underneath. 1:55 to go now. Slowing it down. 80-53 now. Weeks steals a pass intended for Anderson. Goosey with it into the front court. Ahead, long pass intended for Mia McLean. Stolen by Lawwell. Lawwell up ahead. Now Applegate with it. Three on the way. He's too strong. Anderson there for the rebound. No good. Applegate comes in and gets the putback. Applegate with 20. And now I think we just have a timeout for substitutions. Well, they're going to go ahead and take the 30. So with 91 seconds to go, timeout for substitutions. It looks like Amanda Lines, number 3, is going to come in. Also number 4, Karis Moore. It's like the Lady Minutemen are getting some of their bench players in. With 91 seconds to go, it looks like the Lady Falcons going to get a big victory on the road here tonight. But can't say enough of Kayla Lee's performance tonight. She was attacking the basket, getting steals. She puts in 40 tonight. So the freshman making her presence known here in Murfreesboro. So now Mia to throw it in with 91 seconds to go. Seemed to get Carey or Sammy Grace a bucket. Weeks dribbles it across. Tries to get it back to McLean. It's bad away, but Mia takes it back. Now Carey gets knocked to the floor. Mia McLean goes in and gets the layup. She's got 18. 82-55. Pass over to Applegate. Inside. Bad away by McLean. Picks it up. McLean hesitates. 1 on 3. She's going to take it all the way in. Applegate's going to block it. Gets it back to Lawwell. Lawwell dribble it across. No fear by the 8th graders. Mia McLean headed in. Now she gets steal again. She gets it stolen back by Applegate. Back and forth we go with 40 seconds to go. Lawwell tries to dump it down low. It's deflected away. Weeks almost to the steal. Now back out. Moore pivots. Gives it back to Lawwell. Now to try to dump down. Goosey's going to get the steal. 26 seconds to go. Goosey ahead to Mia. Mia will drive. Floater. Good. McLean with 20. A good night for Mia McLean. Too bad it's only half of what Lee got. Oh, and Carrie Johnson takes a spill. Near steal on Applegate. 6 seconds. 5. Shot missed. Mia McLean. 2, 1. That'll do it, and the Falcons will take the victory, 84-55. And Will Shimon, glad you could join us here for the girls varsity on the Falcon Sports Network. Go ahead and switch your feed We'll be back on the air here in about 8 minutes or so with the boys on the Falcon Sports Network.